Hello, welcome to another cool things about the Bronze Age. You're looking at a 1972 comic art convention brochure. It's a big convention in New York every year, and Phil Silling, I think that's how you pronounce his name, was the organizer of this big event every year. I think back in those early 70s, this is the biggest convention outside of the Comic-Con, I think. But look at how fancy they put together a brochure like this, and many of these early brochure for attendees have spaces for autograph, as you can see right here. And this cool design here is by Steranko. What's cool about these pamphlet, even though they're hard to read or open because the way the binding are glued together, I try not to damage and split the spine, but there's a lot of cool things in these pamphlet. A lot of interviews. Here you have a pretty decent write-up on the King by Danny O'Neil. This is his, early days. Well, these days at DC with his Fourth World, and his exhibit at this convention. Look at that. There's also a lot of sketches, as you can see, specifically made, I think, for this brochure. Here's a Murphy Anderson. And then look at this one, Buckler. I think this is before he made it big. I'm not that well versed on Rick Buckler, but I believe he didn't make it to Marvel until after 1972. So this is one of his early fanboy drawing. And then you have a nice write-up on Alex Toth. I'm not so sure how to pronounce that. And here you go, early pictures of cosplay. Cosplay has always been around, from what I can tell, based on many of the old pictures I saw of the early conventions in the 70s. But look at this. Get Captain America. This is Plastic Man. Pretty cool, huh? You got even the Dark Side, Superman. Pretty cool. I always enjoy looking at the early cosplay. And look at this. This is the 5th anniversary of this big convention. So it's been around for 5 years. Little tidbit. I'd like to know the answer to this question right here. How many times is Roy Thomas in the book? I can think of at least 2 books that there was drawing of Roy Thomas in there, but for those that know the answer, let me know. Some beautiful sketches and advertisement. Here you go, Robert Bell and his bags. And this is a neat picture here. This is Frank Brunner before he made it big. This is 1972. Okay, look at that. He was drawing Doctor Strange. Look, beautiful drawing by Frank Brunner. It foreshadowed his love for Doctor Strange, the character, maybe. This is years before he made it to Marvel, so another beautiful piece of artwork. Look at this one. It's an advertisement for another convention, and look at that. There's a $100 prize on the best costume. If I'm not mistaken, the price today for best costume at many big conventions is still not that much, right? You're talking about 40 years ago. This is over 40 years ago. I think the price today is still pretty small. Inflation has not raised the price for the best cosplay. Nice drawing by Tony. And then there's a good transcript of the discussion with Steranko and Gardner Fox. It's pretty neat to read about how Mr. Miracle was an idea that Jack Kirby borrowed from Steranko. You can read it right there. Good stuff. Fun stuff. Look at this beautiful drawing. Okay, so that's a quick one, 1972. 74, you have this Joe Simon drawing. Once again, they come with this square bound glued together. And fairly similar. They have all kind of interviews and articles written up here. I'm trying to skip real quick to here you go, the area for autograph and the famed Aragonis, the Gru artist, did this logo here. I think I should have bookmarked the. I love this picture right here. Convention's over. How sad. I thought there was some cosplay picture in here. Once again, you have a lot of good write-up and interviews with some big player, Joe Simon here. I'm just gonna flip through it real quick so you see what's inside. A lot of good stuff. But that's 1974. Before I go, I do want to do a real quick one. By 1977, look at that, they went into the bigger format. This one had the special Bernie Wrightson drawing. And once again, there's tons of awesome sketches in here. This one have actually more sketches than all of the other two that I showed before. There's a lot of good stuff in here. You got Jeff Jones drawing right there. Dave Cockrum. Look at this one. Awesome drawing. Romita. Look at that. Severin. John Severin, I believe. You get more Romita. Look at this awesome Jill Kane. Jill Kane, I think that's how you pronounce it. I never know if it's Gil or Jill, but I want to go with Jill. I think someone corrected me that it should be Jill. Gorgeous drawing. And then there's a nice write-up on the young Bernie Wrightson. Look at that, so young. Great. I just love to look at this beautiful black and white drawing of. That's how the cover of How Secret 92 looks. It's so beautiful. Somehow it didn't translate as well when they make the cover in colors. But I just love the black and white of that. Gorgeous. before I go, let's see some cosplay. Yeah, with that Vampirella, the costumers. So there you go. Cosplay is not something recent. It's always been a mainstay. Look at that, a Nightcrawler, 1977. See, the new X-Men was already a big hit. Pretty cool. Not sure. I guess that's Wonder Woman. Not sure who that is. Maybe Marilyn Monroe. That's it. Warren was a big advertiser of all of these conventions, so they all have the same ad on the back years after years after years. Anyhow, that's it. That's all I have for this video. Thanks for watching.